Welcome folks, something a little bit different today. We're on the edge of Northumberland at Slaley Hall, you can see it behind us, for the Wild Day Slaley Hall half marathon. I have a feeling it might be a bit boggy because it's done nothing but rain all week, but it's quite pleasant today. Chilly, but pleasant. Getting close to the start, so I'll bring you out when we're on the race, but for now, have a look around. Amazing place. So there's a bit of a trail now. I'll have to be off the tarmac. There we go. 1 kilometre done. 20 to go. There's miles as well. Down across the fields. Look at that. See the people. Strong smell of dung on this field. People are still coming up the climb there. And we're heading down across this dung smelt field. There we go. 2 kilometres done, folks. Down by the woodland. But turning back across the field. Into the woods. I think I'm going to have to find a bush to dodge behind. There we go. Nature called and I answered. But you didn't want to see that. I love a run in a woodland play. There we go. Creek here. Bit slower there. Starting to need a call of nature. The trails open up nicely. Look at that. Thanks very much. Ooh, slippery slidey. Bit muddy, some down road. downhill, off-road.
Marvin. 10k straight on.
There we go. Hit the point where the 10k and the half marathon split off. So the crowd shifted out a little bit now. And into the woods. Again, I love the woods. 3 miles. I remember the last time I did a race where I had mile markers and kilometre markers. You've done many like that, folks. Also, comment below where they were. Just worked it out. The mile markers are for the marathon course and the kilometre markers are for the 10k course. Go! Because we went past the 3 mile, but there was no 5k. Makes sense when you think about it.
All the quiet patch of water is there to get to know. Church bells and waving wheat and snow geese fill the air.
This is a proper trail half this. It's lovely. Muddy trails, puddles, forests, fields, a lot. Just look.
They said that she was only 12, her innocence was wrong. She hitched a ride to Edmonton with a trucker named Crowbar. Sometimes the danger of escape outweighs the path of the secrets that estrange you, though you've learned to hide them well. She said, I'm only coming to leave.
And there we go. 4 miles.
Cause when you got no place to be, you're just sort of passing through. So tonight I'll ride through the ice and snow to hide from the memories that haunt me and the shimmering divide of the skeletons that lie on this golden countryside.
And the hill. I'll walk this one. I'm in no hurry. This is for a morning out and to set a benchmark of where I am at the start of the ultra training block.
She said, everywhere is different. Everywhere's the same.
There we go. Pass with someone running with the dog. A lot of wild deer races are calicross friendly. Check them out. And check out my video on starting a bit of calicross. I'll link it below. Continue through the woods.
how it feels, but this scratchy and rail, and the drone is spinning.
Hello folks, 5 miles. Don't know how I'm going to link the kilometre splits in the video, moving from kilometres to miles, but if you're watching this, you've probably seen the debacle the notifications are. Really enjoying this still, and look at the view across the valley. And this is in the middle of November. Imagine this in the summer, folks. Must be amazing. Nice downhill here. I can feel it in my left knee. I might need to have to get that look foot at before moving really long stuff. Another bit of a climb through the woods.
I never knew love before you, and now I'm trying to hold on in every way when I'm scared.
There we go at 6 miles. Now we'll walk this hill.
When you call me, I'll answer. And if you need some,
We've done this first half a little bit too quick. Went through the 6 mile mark there. Sub 10-minute miles. And that included a little bit of walking and a pit stop. I was hoping to do about 11-minute miles. So I think I'm running closer to my road half marathon pace than my trail half marathon pace. I may pay for it later. Watch this space and you'll find out. Still climb up a hill. Have a little jog. There we are, back in the woods and just over halfway. So we've now got less to do than we've done. So we'll keep that positive, even though I might have gone off too fast. Through the woods again, now dropping down a little bit. Lots of puddles still. A great race. Do you like the wet winter races? Or do you prefer nice and sunshine in the summer? Comment below, let us know. Sometimes I think I like being out in the sunshine for a late autumn day like this. I think it's stunning, especially when there's no rain or wind. That makes a difference. As I nearly fall into a puddle. So onwards and upwards, folks. Not downwards at the moment. Little head stop, drank some pink stuff, haven't got a clue where it was. Could have been mouthwash, as far as I know. There we go. Yet another hill, folks. Mixture of run and walk. I've got plenty of time. We're out here for a good time, not a fast time. And at the top, the run again. A little walk until it didn't go pop. And it doesn't cost you a lot of time, to tell the truth.
Less than 2
Go.
park runs.
8 miles. Yeah, as the guy says, less than 2 park runs left. And a very enjoyable 2 park runs that will be. It's a really well signposted sign, this route. Even though it's twisty 20, I did put the route on me watch but I've needed really well organised by wild deer. Anyone want to try one of the more rural races put out by wild deer, I'd recommend it. A nice broad unmade road, and it's nice because we're going downhill. Just over 14k done, less than 7k to do, and it's great stuff, folks. Absolutely wonderful out here. What better way to spend a Sunday morning? There we go. 9 miles, folks. Cheers! Thank you very much. Cheers! There we go. Across the road, and we're back on joining the 10k route. Trip over a stone there. Bit foggy here. Very slippy slidey. And here we are, back into the woods. Careful with my ankles here, folks. Then back out onto the open fields. Yeah, if that's 5k on the 10k route, if that was 5k on the 10k route, I think it would be a little bit short this for a half marathon. It is trail running, like, and you know trail, it's roughly half marathon. That means just around a park run to do. Paths improved in that muddy section. So it looks like we're about to go back into some woods. Looks like we're back onto the golf course here, folks. Ooh, and a bit of tarmac. Time to cook a gel, I think. I forgot the deer. Talk gels. 10 miles. Half run to go. The half must TV from the 10k route. Start saying now there's a park run to go. Slaley Hall golf course, folks. And back onto a bit of a trail. Slipped, pulled me back a bit. A couple minutes walk it off hopefully. Just walking it off. Pulled me back a little bit when I slipped. By my watch, that's 17k done. So that's some 4k to go, or around 4k, depending on how accurate the course is. It's very muddy underfoot. So all 10k's have been through here and chewed it up. The case, I'm trying to stay on my feet.
Like trees in the garden, the whole falls without pardon, 'cause we got everything.
I hate it. 11 mile done, folks. Just over 2 miles left. I'm trying to stay steady for this mile, and then maybe even push on in the last mile. We'll see. There we go. Should be 18 kilometers, 3 to go. Oh, a bridge, folks. A knackered bridge, folks. Back in the woods and in the mud.
From the rooftops, let it out. He's the one our life's about.
19k done, and I'm on for a bit of a walk on this technical climb. "12 miles, folks. We're on the bit road, going back to the start village. I've really enjoyed that. I'll definitely do it again, depending on how my race schedule lands next year. Thank you very much. We're a little out and back. Thank you. Cheers, mate. Cheers. Now hit the finish line. Excuse me. Yeah. So there it goes, folks. That was the Wild Deer Slaley All Trail Half Marathon completed. It was a great race. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did running it. And for me, that was just a benchmark to see where I am at the beginning of this ultra training block. It took us about 2 hours 10 minutes, so that's about 10 minutes faster than I'd planned, so I'm quite pleased with that. So all in all, a good day out, and as I said earlier, I would definitely look at doing this one again. If you enjoyed this video, I'll put a video down there of another trail race I did, this time a bit shorter, and that was the Hellhole 5. Until next time, folks, remember, no matter what your age is, you can still be in the race. Later, folks.